Hi all, how you doing? Hope you're doing great wherever you are in the world. So I thought I'd do a quick video on this guy called Peter Schiff, although you could maybe call him Peter Sif, okay, because he's like the he's like the demon against crypto and Bitcoin. Yeah, he's out to pump his own bags, basically, his gold bags, okay, because he owns this website called Schiff Gold. So if you want to buy some gold off his website, he's obviously going to profit from it. And all the time, Peter Schiff he puts out quite a lot of tweets. Whether it's actually him, who knows? But probably some member of his staff pumping stuff out. But I don't know. Maybe it is him. But he's always pumping out stuff, which is, I think, is a lot of nonsense a lot of the time. I think he's of the opinion that anything that he puts out and can get some traction is good advertising, good marketing. So even if he puts out a load of nonsense, it's getting eyes to look at his tweets. So it's probably that's probably the angle that he's coming from because I'm not sure he completely believes some of the stuff that he's saying. And some of the stuff he's saying is just quite ridiculous. Okay, so let's have a look at some of the things that he's been saying in his tweets. So one thing here, so this is 12 hours ago. Attention Bitcoin hodlers, this may be your last chance to sell your Bitcoin and buy some gold and silver at favorable prices. If you fail to act, have fun staying poor. I mean, what a ridiculous thing to say. We're coming up to the halving. The halving's going to be in less than 20 days, I think. And after that, potentially Bitcoin could double in price. Okay, that's what a lot of people are saying. Now, whether it does or not is another matter. Okay, but a lot of people are saying that Bitcoin's likely to go to 150,000 before the year's out. So if you were to do what he does and Bitcoin does that, you are going to be pretty upset with this guy. Okay. Um, so let's have a look at some of the other stuff that he's been saying. One other thing that caught my eye here was this. So far in quarter two, okay, so the business period, quarter two, 2024, here are the results. Silver's up 8.7%, gold's up 3.4%, Bitcoin is down 7%. The results speak for themselves, okay? So quarter two has started in April. That's literally 4 days ago. And he's comparing, this is very short termism. So I genuinely think this is just a bit of a joke tweet, okay? I think he is sort of trolling us, okay, when he says things like this. Now, if you have a look at the comments, that's the right bloody button. Oops, where am I going now? Yeah, I go here and have a look at some of the comments that people have put. So he's asking, what are the numbers for quarter one? Who cares? That's ancient history. Okay, so I see that he's making jokes here of this, I'm sure. Laughing out 3 days into the quarter, let's check back at the end of the quarter. And he's saying, yes, the numbers will look even better and worse for Bitcoin. And this person's put a little joke, but in the past 14 minutes, Bitcoin is up and gold is down. And the results 2024 so far, so Bitcoin's up 52% and gold is only up 11%. But if you actually look at the charts, the long-term charts, you can see the Bitcoin line here, this gold line here. Clearly, it's sort of up and to the right, where Bitcoin is dotted line. If you'd invested in if you'd invested in gold from 2010, you can see it's basically, your money is basically flatlined. Okay, it's going nowhere fast. So those are the comparisons between Bitcoin and gold over long term. Clearly, Bitcoin is doing a lot better than gold. And also this is a logarithmic scale. So the movement up here, well, it's not moving much here, is bigger amounts. You can see 100K sort of to a million. This is Bitcoin per ounce of gold, okay? So, there's no comparison between Bitcoin and gold. And he knows that, all right? But he's out there to pump his bags. At the end of the day, I think people are always going to buy gold. It's something tangible. It's something if you had it, I've never had it, okay? I never had a gold bar in my hand, but I'm sure if you had a gold bar in your hand, it would feel maybe quite nice, quite a nice feeling to have in your hand. And also the fact that if you had a gold bar in your hand, it's worth a lot of money, that kind of thing. So it's kind of gold is always going to have that kind of thing, that aura around it, okay? But all these people saying how gold's going to be great if all the electricity gets shut off, okay? If how useful is Bitcoin going to be if the network dies and that kind of thing. But that's kind of boomer speak, okay? But he's out there just to pump his bags and trying to pump the gold. All right. But I think people are just laughing at him, most people anyway, especially in the crypto arena. All right. Obviously, he's still got a lot of people who are thinking that Bitcoin is a scam and always will do. Okay, but as years pass, I think the numbers will turn around. Okay. Anyway, that's my video for today. Not done one for a while. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for listening. And let me know in the comments what you think about gold. Do you have any gold? Do you think you'd buy some gold in the future? Would you buy gold over Bitcoin? That kind of thing. Let me know in the comments.